Welcome back to Final Round 19. We are live with Street Fighter V Singles Tournament action. I'm Ski Sonic here with
Mr. James Chen. How's everybody going?
good old Jimmy C. So happy to be here with you, sir.
For sure, it's just the start of the year. We had an awesome time last year for the Capcom Pro Tour, starting all over again. Brand new game, Street Fighter V. Already been seeing some really awesome action, and it's going to be going on all weekend. We've got 1,024 people in this tournament. We're going to have pools running all the way through midnight tonight. And the semifinals start at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're going to get through that 128-man bracket, get it all the way down to top 8 and or 16 potentially, and finish that out at the end of the night.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. I'll be here for all of it.
You and me both.
So we've been seeing a lot of impressive players that we've heard of and some that we haven't. We've seen some upsets just recently. Just before our quick break, we had Ninja CW with the upset over Moons, who's been doing so well at the next level battle circuit tournaments. Certainly one of the favorites for this one. But he's going to go into losers somewhat early. Ninja CW will move on. Now we're going to have a couple of players that personally I'm not familiar with. Dog Pooh. Oh, I definitely have heard of that person before. Now I think about it.
It's another one of
Dog
those.
Pooh.
Yeah,
Dog Pooh.
It's another one of those names that you don't forget very easily. Going up against 3S Chance. Wonder if it's a third strike ban.
Right, or is that just his? Maybe that's just his initials.
Yeah,
3
3 strikes. Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, 3 strikes. Duh, you're so smart. Dog Pooh is playing the offensive style of Fang that most Fong players have been having success with.
Right. And to me right now, there definitely looks like there's a little bit of unfamiliarity with this, with the Fong matchup for 3S Chance.
Yeah.
Just because it looks like he's just trying things and they don't they don't seem to be working.
He's also giving a lot of respect to some of these normals from Fong. I love the way he looks when he jumps. Like, I mean, that stand roundhouse has a nice hitbox. I mean, that's jump roundhouse, but the stand roundhouse has a nice hitbox. But it's about 12 frame startup. It will kind of beat out crouching moves a lot, but standing moves it has a much tougher time dealing with. It's kind of one of the things you need to be able to keep in mind against Fong. Of course, we just have that long range sweep that we just saw. A couple of things that you need to keep in mind. Pretty solid anti-airs, but he has to choose the correct anti-air, and that's when things become difficult for him.
Yeah, 3S Chance really hasn't, I mean, he really hasn't had any chance. He hasn't even had one chance to be able to get any offense going. Oh yeah, you have to be careful.
Fall that one.
Yeah, but you know, Fangs do that on purpose. They throw the Nishikyu, the jab one, so that it falls right on your head. He looks vulnerable. You hit him, you get caught by the fireball, and then all of a sudden,
unless they grab you, and then you just feel stupid. Down to a pixel.
Not anymore.
Yeah, character unfamiliarity with Fong is certainly a thing, right? He's the new character.
Yes, yeah.
The newest character, right? We had beta tests of everyone except Fong. So it's still kind of a hump for people to get over, and that's one of the things. We can point that out quite a bit, that these up fireballs in the face are something that is vulnerable, but as a Fong player, that's how the cookie crumbles quite a bit. Somebody goes for the knockdown and you get away safely, but that's just one of the things people are going to need to adapt to.
See right there, once he throws out the Rio Benda,
nice
the little poison mine. Hard to throw fireballs at him because those things just eat it up just like that. And the Dog Pooh was actually completely aware of that, knew to strike.
Yeah, you have the option of throwing an EX to go through the ones that are sitting on the ground if you want to spin the meter. Oh, that's exactly what you want. He's instilling fear in the heart of 3S Chance with those Rio Bendas.
Yeah, and unfortunately for 3S Chance, oh, really?
Okay, well, I'm not even going to let you play. No Street Fighter V for you today, sir.
The hardest thing about this, too, is that 3S Chance has been trying to reverse momentum like we saw a lot of the Mikas do with the V reversal. Unfortunately, Chun-Li's doesn't knock down, so even when he's managed to connect the V reversal, it hasn't really discouraged Dog Pooh from continuing the offense. And right there, when you see the block low roundhouse from Fong, you've got to punish it stronger than just a low forward.
I mean, he can interrupt that string. That's not a real string. 3-frame jab, you gotta give it a shot. It actually disrupts quite a bit of Fang's stuff.
Okay. Well, 3S Chance looking much better now. Gets the low short. He's going to take that game. Take that round, I'm sorry. But still match point for Dog Pooh.
It was a strong adaptation from 3S Chance to realize I have to go at this guy. I have to take the offense to him. Very punishable, that one. Nice job.
Ooh, nice corpse hops.
Very late corpse hops.
Sorry, I said it first, and I think I got you confused.
It's hard to say.
But yeah, that's a sequence for Chun-Li. If you do a quick rise, the first towards roundhouse will be a meaty, and if you don't do a quick rise, then the second one corpse hops. So you have to be ready for that. Oh my God!
Are you kidding?
Really?
I've never seen anyone do that before, and he is 2 for 2.
Yep.
Fakes it, same side. And the grab. Dog Pooh.
You can see right now, 3S Chance so scared to do anything, not scared to touch buttons, scared to go on the offense. He's got a life lead though. Well, not anymore, I'm sorry, after that super. Here we go. Oh, gets him with the overhead.
Almost got hit out of it.
Well, there you go. 3S Chance keeping hope alive.
Dog Pooh. He might have been the guy whose videos I was just watching recently. Strong Fung player. I mean, obviously. 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't feel like Dog Pooh really did anything wrong in the last game, except maybe got a little complacent in the matchup. He needs to go back to the way that he was playing in the first game, a little more solidly, a little less showboaty.
Yeah, when he plays his game plan, it's working out for him. Kind of having his way with 3S Chance here. Very close to the stun here, and you know that guy's afraid. Oh, he pressed the button after the advantageous stand roundhouse. Dog Pooh let him get away with one there. This could be 3S Chance's first chance. Well,
good block.
Will be his second, first in this game. He needs to use the LK Rio Benda to clash with the EX fireballs.
Oh, wow, just got clipped by that low roundhouse, and that's going to give Dog Pooh match point. Great neutral jump to bait out the EX bird kick.
Called it out. He knew that the guy was panicking.
Round 2. Fight.
Small punish.
A little too far that time for the towards roundhouse to connect right at the end. So 3S Chance was able to get the punish. Ooh! Did it reach? No, it didn't reach in time. She has an opportunity to punish, but does nothing.
Nice spacing. Counter hit, but goes for, I think, not the most damaging combo he could have done. Holds on to the meter, holds on to the V-trigger. Dog Pooh with some resources available, but 3S Chance trying to turn it around. Dog Pooh going for that sweep without the V-trigger cancel.
Right, at a range that was very punishable,
very unsafe.
Oh, and just counters with the standing light punch, and that's going to take it. Never had to spend the V-trigger.
Incredibly surprising.
Yeah.
Incredibly surprising. Any of those sweeps could have been death.
Good job to Dog Pooh. Was able to recover after that second game. Like I said, it really felt like he should have just had that one, but kind of gave it away with a little bit of a little bit looser play, but was able to tighten it up and able to get that one. And of course, again, Capcom Pro Tour Premier Events. This is just the first one of many here in the U.S., and the next one is actually already next week, and that is going to be NorCal Regionals NCR in Sacramento, California, March 25th through 27th. As I said, it is coming up. That's just next week. You'll be able to see all of the Street Fighter action once again here on Capcom Fighters. Definitely tune in for that. Should be a lot of fun. Again, another premier event, so I imagine a lot of guests are going to be heading out there.
Yeah, the last few years, NCR has really, really grown in terms of like presence, in terms of attendance, and it was always a great tournament. But these last few years, people have really been traveling out there and making the show amazing. Definitely going to be glued to my stream for that one.
I'll probably be glued to the chair.
Yeah, you aren't going anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going somewhere. I'm going to Sacramento.
Yep. Potato Salad is back. Up against Orlando. Ryu against Laura. Ryu, very highly rated character thus far. Street Fighter V lifespan.
Yeah, I saw that the Japanese players were saying that they believe that Chun and Ryu are the strongest characters in this game.
I'm on board. I'm on board.
But here comes Potato Salad. Oh yeah, good stuff. Using one fireball to reflect and then getting the jump in on the other one. A little too far there for the command throw, but good anti-airs. Trying to bait out an uppercut, but a nice little delay there from Orlando. Going to be able to counter and then gets the throw. Tries to get a little bit of the shimmy in there, but not going to work out properly.
Long stretch of patience from Potato Salad, but this is what everyone is neglecting. Where's your V reversal, buddy? He blocked so many hits, let the stun mount, and that's the, you talked about this earlier, that's the defensive move.
Right. Interesting that Potato Salad had the right anti-air, just bad distance. Ryu getting across with the jump light kick, and it worked out.
No fun. The anti-momentum dragon punch, and Orlando taking it right back.
Nice. We've seen that a few times.
Might have been able to react to that. Did not get the anti-air.
Okay, good stuff. Pushes her right back in the corner with that. Oh, and then doesn't walk far enough out of range to get the throw properly baited. Again, regular throw from Potato Salad.
Good activation. Used it to get himself one more opportunity at a sweep. Got to stop this offense. Potato Salad with his own activation. Nice reaction and the counter. Orlando fell and hit a button.
Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Went up for a frame trap instead. Then went for the throw. Gets the throw, but here comes Potato Salad. Didn't quite get any of the mix-ups that Laura can get in that situation. Wasn't close enough, I think, for the proper reset setups.
Orlando very aggressive. A lot of jumps, pressing a lot of buttons from mid-range, and he's working that shimmy mix-up a lot of times, even if he's just a hair off. Right. He really wants to take the fight to you. Here, close fireballs in the face. In that melee situation, he's not playing defensively. He's not blocking. He's throwing fireballs, or he's pressing a button, and then a rare, every so often, dragon punch.
Yep.
We'll see how Potato Salad can deal with that. Try to make him pay a little bit harder for those buttons. He landed a couple of crush counters in those situations. If he focuses on those, he should be able to turn this thing around.
All right, here we go into the second game. Oh no, accidentally just stuck his nose right into the thunderclap. Potato Salad not quite getting full punish off of that. Now trying to get in there, but Orlando really doing a good job with his fireball game. Using those thunderclaps, using the fully charged thunderclap to try to get a few of those. And again, Ryu with that stand jab trying to keep Potato Salad off of him, and it worked. And again, just not getting far away enough with that throw bait.
Yeah.
Still actually getting thrown by Laura, even though he felt like he had walked out of range. So I like the little stand strong delay into throw.
And if the fadeaways aren't working, let me just start pressing some buttons and transitions to the low strongs. Oh no.
Oh no, big damage time. Yeah, here we go. Oh, a little too far for that to work. It's unfortunate, but he gets one charge into the stun.
One accidental show you. James. One.
It's all it takes in this game.
Yeah, that's the right look on your face.
It's all it takes in this game.
A single accidental buffer with that walk-up stand light kick wasn't able to cancel the forward. Got that full DP. Didn't want that.
2 throws, 3 throws. Is he going for a fourth? Oh, he might have, but Potato Salad challenging this time. Making sure to do the quick rise. And Orlando close to stun, but he should be fine now.
Still playing fearlessly, though. He stick out a button. Stun be damned. V-trigger available. He likes to use the sweep into the activate.
Crush counter sweep. What's the setup? Oh, he doesn't go for a meaty Denjin. Just goes for the pressure instead. Low forward and not even an uppercut, just a stand jab. Ryu's standing light punch has a very deceptive hitbox, very high up above his elbow.
Stand jab anti-air is just one of my favorite things, so never gonna be upset about that. Classic Shoto crouch NK. Gonna give Potato Salad pause about standing behind those stand kicks.
Oh, nice. Whiff punish on the low forward, gets the anti-air, slowly pushing Orlando closer and closer to the corner. Needs to win this round to stay alive. Nice V reversal. Try to kill a little bit of Laura's V trigger timer.
There's a gutsy reversal DP, but I like that. He's gonna need some of that against a character like Laura who wants to push her advantage.
Oh! That should do it. Orlando is gonna take it.
Wow, nice
over
control.
Potato Salad.
Ryu wins.
It is very, very warm in Orlando, especially when I visit CEO. Not surprised that it spoiled Potato Salad.
Man, you know, that one was like so composed. Like I was like, what's happening? And then I was like, oh, I realized what is happening as you got to the end.
Yeah, and you were like, I don't like where this is going.
How is he gonna pull this together?
I don't like where this is going.
I see the mayonnaise. It's always the mayo, you know?
Yep. That's what always causes the problem.
Oh, look at that. A nice picture of Mr. Street Fighter.
Yep. Shout outs to Mr. Chris Bond. Always taking a lot of photos. We've got a lot of very talented photographers here in the FGC community, well, the fighting game community. Chris Bond is one of them. Of course, Mr. Tempest Rob has always done a great job taking photos for all sorts of events. Yeah. And there's Mr. Bond right now. I see him walking around. He's crossing through the front of the stage right now. Yeah, a lot of talented people here in the FGC. That's one of my favorite things about the fighting game community. Is a lot of these people have all these varied talents, and they've, you know, managed to find ways to take those talents and apply them to all these different areas in the fighting game community. You know, we've got some great video editors. We've got people who are good at streaming. We've got people who are photographers. So it's been really, really, really good to have all these people in the community doing all these different roles.
So it looks like we've got Kim Jong Phil and TSS Marsh D-Teach.
Marsh D-Teach.
I think that's his full name.
I like the shirt that Kim Jong Phil is wearing. Oh wow, we haven't seen a lot of Zangiefs on stream. And I see Zangief has been selected. Of course, Snake Eyes is here. He was sent to loser's bracket by Knife Strike or Knife Life, I think it was. A birdie player here from Florida, I should say. You see Kim Jong Phil going up against TSS Marsh D-Teach. Marsh is going with Zangief. Kim Jong Phil going with Ryu. I like the fact that Phil playing a defensive fireball game, but willing to go dash in there and take some offense into his hands.
You know, people are saying that this is the game, if any, that you want to just rush Zangief down as hard as possible.
Yeah, he doesn't have very good reversals at all.
This isn't the classic throw fireballs, try to lame him out.
Both of them going at each other with their stand roundhouse crush counters.
Big damage potential. Marsh D-Teach coming down Kim Jong Phil's windpipe. Thought he had backed away, but he had not. Living on a sliver now.
Oh, and there's that crouch jab. Best crouching light punch in the game that belongs to Zangief. It's fast and it reaches so ridiculously far. Yeah, that doesn't work necessarily as an anti-air as well as it used to. If you're a Zangief player, you have to lose that lariat reaction in those meaty kind of situations. Oh, he's gotten in there. And yep, jump roundhouse sweep usually is kind of one of the favorites from Zangief players. Oh, did he get it? No, okay, good neutral jump.
Big bait from Kim Jong-Phil.
And now Kim Jong-Phil can really apply the pressure. Oh, that was close enough. Was he going for a reset or guaranteed damage? No, he goes for the soft knockdown. Ooh. I wonder if that was supposed to be jump fierce or was he trying to go for an air SPD?
Almost worked out for him. He had the life lead just there, if I'm not mistaken. He's lost it now.
Oh, no.
Nice spacing from Kim Jong-Phil.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. He moved in behind that one fireball to make Zangief block on the way down.
Yeah, but like we said, this is the one game that you want to go in.
Yeah.
You want to go in on Zangief. And yeah, you can use the lariat as anti-air. It's just not as reliable. Crouching Fierce is probably his best anti-air. Stand jab works decently, but can be beat. Oh, nice. Gets the SPD. But that's the light one, so he gets the least amount of frame advantage afterwards. It's always preferable if you're close enough to do the medium one instead. Oh no! He's going for a lot of SPDs, and Phil is doing a good job avoiding them.
Oh, is he in?
Oh no, too far, too far!
Just barely outside of range. Kim Jong-Phil's Ryu looks pretty solid. He's doing a good job of measuring the spacing, but you just can't keep Zangief out for too long. His grab range is just too big. He's trying to check him with the crouch jab, and he gets SPD from outside of the crouch jab range. That hurts.
Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on? Wait a... Whoa, okay, someone just exited out. Oh, okay, they accidentally changed it to best of 5. Okay, okay, so it was going instead of it was over. I see. So that one counted as... So it's, okay, so Zangief won that one. Okay, okay. So Marsh Teach taking that first game over Kim Jong-Phil.
It was a good set. I think Kim Jong-Phil really showed that he knew what to do in the match. I'm surprised that he's kind of conferring so much with his partner here. Just think he kind of got outplayed in a few situations, but strategically he was on point.
Let's see what character Kim Jong-Phil goes with here for the second game. Probably going to stick with the same character, I would imagine. Yep. All right. Like you said, I don't think Kim Jong-Phil necessarily even played the fight bad.
No.
Just ended up, Marsh Teach just took it. Nice, using the armor to go through the fireball. Goes for the SPD. Like, I do feel like Marsh Teach does go for a little bit too many SPDs. Nice use of that stand roundhouse is such a good button.
There's a lot of hesitation going on from the side of Kim Jong-Phil right now. He's letting Marsh Teach get in his face.
Alright, goes right in there. Oh, he goes for the knees instead of air SPD, but is that enough? No, he goes for the jab one again.
Marsh Teach smells blood. That little pause in between games might have given him a little bit of notice.
Nice, stand roundhouse, anti-air. I love that delay into SPD. But again, Marsh Teach, I mean, look, it's good to always go for the light SPD because you want to make sure you're in range. But you get such little frame advantage afterwards that if you're in a situation where you're pretty sure the medium one will reach, you gotta use the medium SPD instead.
He's throwing sweeps out liberally against Geef. Can Geef not punish it like other characters?
He should be able to.
I don't understand. I really feel like he's just flustered right now.
But air SPD, good stuff. Oh, wow. Last second lariat is going to work.
He's just taking huge chances. He's got a knockdown. Now was a chance to turn it around, but the wake-up EX SPD is there first.
Yeah. You know, we all still have habits that when we land sweeps or when we land throws, we always try to go for these situations where we dash up immediately.
Right.
And in a lot of those situations, characters are actually negative. Like, for example, if Zangief ever labs a sweep, so you saw when he jumped over a fireball one time, he did jump roundhouse and then sweep, right?
Yes.
That might not even necessarily be the best thing to do, because although you do get the knockdown off of the sweep, if you dash after the sweep, opponents with wake up like 3 or 4 frame jabs, I'm pretty sure can hit Zangief before he finishes his dash.
Ooh.
So if Zangief lands a sweep, he actually has to chill. He has to just walk up again.
Yeah.
Same thing would happen at the end right there when Kim Jong-Phil got the knockdown with Ryu. We're all habituated to dash in those kind of situations, and he put himself in the situation where all that was waiting for him was an EX SPD, and that was it. So
still a huge component of this game for everyone to be able to learn how to pressure after the knockdown. I mean, I feel like that's the most different thing about Street Fighter V to previous games with Street Fighter in the title. You know, you have far fewer hard knockdowns, much less possibility for set play. You have to earn it much more. And just following up, even safely after some knockdowns, can be hard to parse sometimes. Right. It feels like maybe if I have enough time for the stand roundhouse, but then in a different situation, you find out that it's not.
I mean, one of the things that you could probably do is just go into training mode, set the dummy to do a quick rise, which is listed as normal recovery, and then record a wake-up action for a low jab on the characters. And then just go through all of your knockdowns and then dash up and see if you can apply the pressure. Or, you know, go for whatever pressure that you're trying to go for.
You might
see
be
if it works.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
You know, you'll just have to make adjustments to your setups, and that makes the corner that much more valuable. You know, when you finally do work someone to the corner, and that's what brings it back in line with traditional Street Fighter. That once you get them into the corner, it pays off that much more. And if somebody is quick rising straight up, they're going to be more susceptible to the setups. Versus if they quick rise backwards, they push themselves towards the corner significantly. That's no small distance that is traversed. So you do still get your advantage without a hard knockdown, but you have to play it a little bit differently. We got Dog Pooh back up against Fox.
Well, wasn't Dog Pooh the Fung player?
Yeah, he's the Fung.
Yeah, okay. So I think the names are switched.
Exactly.
Either that or they're sitting on, you know, because obviously it depends.
We got it right.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Dog Pooh going for the aggressive style of Fong already with the early jump. Has got that lofty jump, as some players like to. Oh, you got to punch.
Yeah,
you gotta punch
exactly.
that, buddy. Highly negative, almost double digits, if not.
Yeah, almost every sweep is around like -12.
Yeah.
It's kind of almost universal in this game. Oh, again, just, you know what?
That one was a little different, but because of the spacing, the second hit actually whiffed.
Right. But I am starting to sense a little bit of maybe perhaps unfamiliarity from Fox's part.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. After that towards roundhouse, he did play defensive, so he knew that Fong has advantage in that situation.
Well, you know, I'm told on Twitter that she can just crouch jab after that stand roundhouse every time. I think it's +2. But Fong has a 4-framer.
Right. Okay.
So I mean, I would think that it had to be +1 for that to be the case. But that's what I'm told on Twitter, and everybody on Twitter is always right. So, Dog Pooh going down the round. Fox, it's the jumps. You got to protect yourself with the jumps. What we saw him do earlier was put out the Rio Bendas and try to get into Fox's head, and then find the opportunity to jump. He can jump after the up fireballs, particularly the EX version. A little bit too far for a money link there.
Right. Gets the crush counter, leads into the throw. Anticipating a quick rise, that's what that fireball was for. No quick rise, though, from Dog Pooh's part.
Oh, he went for the fierce out on block stun. That's 9 frames. Very slow startup.
Oh, we've seen him go crossed him up.
Yeah.
But it's only going to hit once, so
That-
not going to do much damage.
That super actually notorious for crossing up. It's hard to even tell point blank, and it can be tough to punish. So that's one of the reasons why you're seeing Fong players use it so often. Or those are a few of the reasons, I should say.
Nice getting under there, but a little too far for that towards roundhouse to connect. And the little crouch jab is going to intercept. Fox is going to take first game 1.
This is the second win for player 2.
So, that same guy tweeted me instantaneously and told me that stand roundhouse was +1. So that's the reason why she's able. Yeah, so crutch medium kick is the only one that's +2, I think. So stand roundhouse being +1 means that Chun can indeed challenge it with her 3-frame jab every time.
Yep. Worst that's going to happen is a trade with a 4-frame move.
Yeah.
Oh no, drops the lightning leg combo. Catches her with the Nishikyu, going to get some poison damage. One thing that does make me, well, there it is right there. Take the poison. Just get a little bit of extra damage.
Haven't seen a ton of that V skill yet today.
Right.
I like the adjustment. Got to remember, oh yeah, I do have free poison. Nice. He puts down the Rio Bender to just give him some space to walk up. Fox bites with the fireball, and he gets a jump in. Fakes the cross up. He was on the same side. That's a short one.
Yep, just walks right into that poison, yep. When he throws that out there, it's like sometimes you just, the best thing to do is just take it and not, oh yes, there we go.
Take the poison, that's what he says.
Yeah, you always have to be worried about those Nishikyu fireballs coming down on top of your head.
He's actually dead. He could super him if he wanted.
Yeah. But he probably wants to save his meter. Yeah, you see. Oh, well,
nope.
He went for it. He went for it.
James, you are clearly not a Fong player. That's not how it works. You fight for every round, and you take it guaranteed.
Fair enough. And sure enough, that was chip damage. Okay, empty jump into throw. Goes for meaty towards roundhouse, and again throw into the corner. And see, there's that bait again. But unfortunately for Dog Pooh, only one of the fireballs hit. Only the first one. He was waiting for the second one to hit so he can get some more damage. Didn't happen. Now Fox is going to get combo into his super.
No, that's not safe. It has recovery.
Nice.
So he's really missing out on these jump-ins, though. There's a combo that's available, but he's dropping it for the throw in a lot of cases. Gotta punish that.
Yeah.
Gotta punish that.
I mean, you can do it so that it hits late enough so it's more safe.
It's still punishable, though. It's never. It just feels like it.
I think it has enough active frames that you can turn it safe, but it has to be like super perfectly
It's
aimed.
like not actually possible. I'm not even playing with you. I wish it was. I really do. So what we have been seeing, though, he uses this Rio Bender and then kind of moves in behind it. Where he was not having success was using the Dragon Punch with kick move. Because she recovers very quickly after her fireball, so she would be able to hit him in recovery. But instead, he's just walking over it and finding spacing as a result. And it also gives him time to put out that V-skill. Now opening things up quite a bit. Very nice movement from Dog Pooh, but Fox with the anti-air.
Oh boy. Oh, not into raw super, huh?
He dropped the link, actually. That was a counter hit. And just a real quick scramble situation after a couple of huge drops from Fox.
Yeah, I really did like that Fox was just willing to be patient that time. That throw should take it. This guy Fox is going to take it over Dog Pooh.
No longer anonymous. We know who he is. He's Fox. All right, so I like what we saw from Dog Pooh. This is the second time we saw him on stream. He did stick to his offensive style. Tried to follow behind his poison, his Rio Benders quite a bit. Tried to utilize the up fireballs to create some offense, but what was that guy's name? What was the
Fox?
Fox, yeah. Fox played that solid Chun-Li game.
Yeah.
She's good or strong in most positions, which is one of the reasons why she's considered such a strong character. So Fox was able to just kind of bear down, play his game from each situation, and shrug off the poison mix-up.
Right.
Well, believe that one. Okay, Fox is going to be right back up, though. It's not over yet.
And now, instead of Dog Pooh, he gets to go up against Master Bader.
Well, he is here. He is finally here. We have foretold his coming.
Yes.
But he has finally arrived. He has come to the stage. Master Bader.
All right.
And Fox.
It's a good. Oh, there he is. There's the money shot there, right there. You see him. That is. He's on camera now.
Yeah. He had the upset already, taking out Dark Jewa.
That's right. That's right. And if these guys are going up against each other here, well, Dark Jewa might still be making his way through losers bracket.
Yeah. If he is able to come back, do you think this is winners? This must be winners.
This has got to be winners. Yeah.
So if Master Bader loses now, and Dark Jewa comes back, he can give Master Bader his comeuppance.
That's true.
That could happen.
That's true. And I'm sure if that happens, he would be very much rubbed the wrong way.
We'll see. We'll see how things develop. We'll see how things unfold.
All right, setting their buttons real quick. You can see Master Bader is actually apparently a pad player.
You mean Master Bader has no joystick?
That would be very awkward, but I guess that's true.
That's how it goes sometimes. Well, in all seriousness, his Rashid earlier was kind of one of those I know that I don't need to respect you type of things, and maybe it's because he literally doesn't know that he needs to respect you, or he's able to adopt that mindset. I think that's important with Rashid because he's a character that actually does work out of slight frame disadvantage quite a bit.
Round one.
But but just doing hard to recognize stuff with a new character at this point in the game is going to give a lot of players trouble, especially if they're just trying to play this fundamental game. So that kick is -5 out of the V skill when Rashid rolls.
Yeah, exactly. It is punishable.
In a lot of cases, it ends up being pushed back pretty far, so it can be tricky to react to. But you're generally going to want to at least press a button to check his offense afterwards.
All right, got to deal with the tornado now. Uses that to set up the throw. He's got in the corner, gets the overhead into the throw again. What's this next mix-up? Oh, baits out the spinning bird kick. Beautiful stuff. Master Bader taking the first round.
Fight.
Trying to zone a little bit by shooting out the white projectile. Keeping her in the corner. Wow, good stuff so far. And, you know, he's gotten in this position. Oh, nice. The bird kick actually switched the sides, but a back throw from Rashid, unfortunately, pushing Chun-Li back into the corner. And Fox has not been able to get any sort of momentum going.
Trying to thread the needle through this well-placed tornadoes from Master Bader. You're always scared against the Master Bader. You never know what he might have up his sleeves.
Oh no, yeah, you gotta be careful.
Tornado.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on that one. All right, throwing out that EX Fireball, trying to interrupt the offense. Oh, again, see, should have punished that. That's -5, like you said, and unfortunately, Fox has not been able to do anything against that, and it looks like Master Bader is in prime position now to move on in winner's side bracket.
Impressive stuff from the newcomer.
Sounds like letting him know that he wants to go to a character select.
Of course.
Got to explain to player one
yes.
to go to character select, maybe?
Oh yes, this is Street Fighter V.
Yep. Yep, there it is. I'm curious now to see what Fox is going to go with. Maybe doesn't like this Chun-Li matchup. Who does he have in a back pocket? Oh, nobody. He's going to stick with Chun-Li. No change. Maybe he just wanted to go there to give himself a little bit of time to think.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit of a momentum breaker.
Yeah.
I mean, when a guy like Master Bader gets going, you really need to do something drastic to stop him.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, wow. Let's just open up with a spinning mixer. Go right in there. And again, back into the corner. Oh, I love the fact that he canceled into the V skill to get away.
Yeah.
Nice run-up throw. And again, look, Master Bader's offense has been very, very strong. It's been very difficult for Fox to escape this pressure.
He's extremely unpredictable. He's unpredictable, but I mean, he's able to seal the deal when the moment comes.
EX Fireball, he's been trying to use that a couple of times.
Reversal on the block sweep, James.
Yeah, and it's so interesting because most of the time I've seen Chun-Li's V reversal connect. The opponent just attacks right away again.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Well, she's got to have a weakness somewhere. I mean,
God, the pressure from Master Bader is too much. He's just all up in Fox's face.
yeah, I mean, the problem right now is that V reversal was only +1 for Chun.
Okay.
So there you go.
I knew it had to be plus something very
Right.
tiny, and +1 is about as tiny as it gets.
Yeah.
Master Bader fishing.
All right, gets in there again with the spinning mixer. I wonder, it's really hard to confirm that on a hit, whether to have the follow-ups or not. So he might just be going in full bore with that.
Well, he knows it's going to hit when he's baiting.
Oh, that's punishable, yeah. Oh, but just a low short.
Tornado's out.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that, get the mix-up. Oh, wow, did he just hit her low?
I think he did. Went for the over. Oh, no, I think that was just a roundhouse. Hard to actually say.
See, that's just so crazy. He's gone so wild with those spinning mixers. He has a full opportunity here. He does get the neutral jump, but I think he was expecting it to block. Wow, recovered just in time. Dashing into the tornado. She doesn't have a full super to be able to go through any of that. Oh! Great link. That is such a power move for Chun-Li. You have to expect that in those late situations. Gotta protect the ankles.
Very nice. So from Master Bader with some nice spacing at the end of the round there, but Fox found the spacing for the crouch strong. He's already pushed into the corner here in this possible final round. He's got to show some fight.
Yeah, now close to stun.
Oh, that's it.
Do it.
Oh,
yeah.
and he's got full meter. Is this enough if he goes for the money combo? Oh, and the extension.
Oh, not quite dead yet, but
He's got to be careful. Only a throw will kill him now. Just don't get countered. Okay.
Yeah, but that pressure in the corner was so strong.
It's scary.
And Master Bader pumps his fist, and he takes that match.
Yeah.
And he's going to move on in winner's bracket.
That was a strong fist pump.
Yes.
He's
Definitely a lot of confidence in that motion. For sure. So congratulations to him. Again, earlier we saw him upset Dark Jawa.
Yeah.
So definitely a person to watch for. Or to watch for once we get to the semifinals tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it looks like Rashid might be the character of the new four to really fear on a player whose style you don't know. You know, I was talking earlier with another Rashid player that I've seen called Cleavy Soul, and I'm told that he's actually an older school anime player. So these guys that have these offensive sensibilities that really want to push the envelope, they get Rashid in their hands, and all of a sudden we have a Master Bader.
Well, I see this here. I think we might have had this little bit of this information wrong here. I don't think that was a winners finals match. Dark Joel might actually be out here already because Kim Jong-Phil is coming back up, and it looks like he's going to be coming to play Master Bader. So Master Bader has not moved from his seat.
Before we do that, before we get to that match, let's take a quick second, and we want to let you guys know, over at Amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour, the official Pro Tour tee new this year is on sale. You see it right there in front of you. Head on over to Amazon.com and you can pick it up and show your love for Capcom Pro Tour. I know I'm going to get one for myself and wear it on top of mountains and when I go to the gym. Because those are the best 2 places to advertise.
On top of mountains?
Yeah, man. You go on top of a mountain and you stand there with your hands around your waist. And you just go. So it looks like, yeah, this is the losers finals bracket. The losers finals match of this bracket. Jaewa must be out.
Yes.
Might have lost to Kim Jong Phil. I mean, that guy looked solid when we saw him earlier. Is he thinking about Geef?
Interesting.
No.
No. Okay, he's going to go with Ryu.
He
Okay,
got to
that makes
Ryu
sense.
so fast. He knew exactly. I didn't even know what Ryu was on the Kirk select screen. He got there instantly.
Yeah, remember, he did lose to the Zangief player that we saw earlier on stream.
Yeah.
But he's going to go with Ryu. Let's see if he can shut down this offense from Masturbator.
Fight.
Oh, wow, we got one more go around with the Masturbator.
Nice.
Masturbator not watching his head, lets him jump in.
Nice. Good damage combo there. Gets out there. Oh, only gets the crush counter on the sweep, and I don't even know if that was during recovery. That might have just been an actual counter hit.
And after the tornado, juggle opportunity.
You got
Keeps
to
it
remember,
simple. Oh, he doesn't have meter.
when Rashid misses with any of the spinning mixers, including the EX one, he can't extend it. He can't make it go longer. He can only do that if it hits.
Right, right.
So if you see a whiff, there's only the one timing to punish it. Nice counter sweep.
I love Masturbator's use of the run. He always just runs right into the position that he needs to be. Doesn't waste any time waiting.
Oh, beautiful. Gets through the fireball. Oh, nice. V reversal just to get that pressure. Just to get the pressure off of him. Oh, but he just goes in there with a low forward and a spinning mixer. Wow. Like you said it much earlier. His style of play, he's really just in there. He just likes to go for stuff, regardless of if it's hit confirmed or safe or not.
Masturbator is always coming at you, but he was late on that punish. Would have been huge for him in this first round. Late on that one. Woo, days late on that punish on the sweep. Got to tighten up some of those fundamentals. His offense looks good, but you gotta know the basics.
God, I love watching Ryu with good movement. Yeah, see, even that roll kick right there off of his V skill, not safe on block, but, you know, he's been using it to really good effect so far. But Kim Jong-Phil right now with a life lead, playing a little more solidly here, but here comes Masturbator. This is where he has shined in the past, just kind of going in for this rush down, and now he's got to deal with the Asar. Oh, he did get the cross up and then back to the other side. Combo into super.
This is exactly how he wants things to unfold. Masturbator just throws offense at you and forces you to deal with it.
So, Masturbator going to take the first game. You see Kim Jong-Phil getting some advice from one of his friends. That's tricky because Rashid has such good movement, so that once he gets that V trigger out there, it's really scary to know which way to block.
Yeah.
You know, there's some situations, we've talked about this in lots of different games, and I can't remember the most recent one. There was definitely an example of this, but maybe when you see Asar, maybe the best thing to do is to actually go up to it and try to block it as fast as you can, because then you don't have to deal with the mix-ups.
That's interesting, yeah. Yeah, definitely might be a viable strategy. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a cross-up. The offense has been reliable for Masturbator, but in the defensive department...
Yeah, see right there, you see he blocked it right away, so you didn't have to deal. It was the Capra's mix-up.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Exactly right.
Just block it right away. And again, see, he's gotten so much out of that V-skill roll and to kick.
The lean back into the run up. Lets the EX spin mixer go.
That's punishable. Oh, he's too late.
Man. You gotta make him pay for that one. He could lose the round because of that, James.
Yeah. And he's scared to throw a fireball because of that. I was just about to say, Oh, and I know with the V trigger you get a lot more speed on the fireball, but that V skill is just button press. That's all you need to react is just by hitting the button press one time and then the kick for the follow-up.
I just feel like he's baiting him every time.
Well, he's a master at it, and he's at match point.
Oh, he was right on top of his head, and it still goes. Very reliable V trigger, but the scramble situation, actually, Kim Jong-Phil gets away with not too much.
See, he got the block. I was about to say, you got to block against Master Bader a little bit more. Oh, not quite dead yet. Oh, gets the overhead. Yeah, you got to block a lot against him because Master Bader is willing to just run up and catch you with a low forward and a spin mixer and such. And then after you block it, you have to know what you want to do to punish him.
Master Bader doesn't wait. He barely even blocks. He's playing an extremely offensive game. That's risky. Finally, we see Kim Jong-Phil with the reversal neutral button timing. Gonna have to have that, or else Master Bader will definitely keep throwing out those sweeps. We've seen him do it before. Looking to bait.
Oh, that's punish again. Oh, but again, not another counter sweep.
Guys, we need to tell you something about sweeps.
Yeah, I know. They're so okay. Blocked it. Oh, great back throw now. Ryu in an advantageous position, but immediately runs away and doesn't punish. Oh wow! Let's just do wake up uppercut. And here comes that V trigger. You see him jumping away, and
But
now
Phil's got that super.
Oh, what side? Oh, okay, just ran out just in time. Nice cross under, and he went for the throw. I like that.
Punish him!
Oh, you gotta take a step, or just super him.
Super!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh!
Finally chances a jump, but gets him nowhere. And Master Bader is through in the losers finals.
Yep, he has made it into the semifinals.
He's
on the
coming
loser
back.
side. On the loser side. So yeah, we see right here he activates it. And in this kind of a situation where they started scrambling, he was very fortunate that. Oh, okay, that's the one that hit. Okay,
Yeah,
from
that was a
earlier.
money
Yeah,
combo.
got it.
Beautiful stuff. And yeah, just Master Bader just throwing setups, spitting out setups left and right.
Yeah.
All over Kim Jong-Phil. Interesting stuff from Master Bader. We'll see more of him and from everyone else that we saw qualify throughout the losers brackets and the winners brackets that we've seen. There are still a ton more pools. I think we're only about halfway done.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Like I said, we're going to be running all the way through, I think, till midnight.
Midnight Eastern
Might
time.
even go to a little bit later than that.
Yeah.
But,
So if you're in Europe, you might even wake up and go to sleep now, wake up, come back.
Yeah, I know. We
catch
still
the
have
finals.
some matches.
Yeah.
So, but we are going to take a break. After that match, both of us feel a little spent here. So we're going to take a little bit of break. And when we come back, more Street Fighter V action for you guys.